Welcome back to the Demon Slayer Gaming Channel. Going to be continuing our Let's Play series through Dragon Age Inquisition. Left off, we're in the middle exploring Crestwood. I think I want to come over and probably explore like this cave and do the things over here before we go down into Old Crestwood.
Guard captain from Kirkwall that you're friends with.
She's stronger than you.
Right. Just checking.
Got red lyrium. Is there going to be red lyrium in a cave over here? This is going to count towards our red lyrium destructions. If I can find where it's at. Something up there. Got wolves here. Attacking a Drufalo. Got highwaymen as well, though. Did not connect with the charge shot. Hello, wolf that's not alive, that's just kind of chilling there. Three Trout Pond. Got a new camp. Yeah.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment. What is it? This could help us.
Borelden caravans. Iron plate weave, sure.
I've news, sir. What is it? This could help us.
We got an Inquisition perk. More plate weave and iron, okay. Don't have that one yet. There's still the one wolf that's like stuck there. Why does it say Drufalo claws? These things definitely don't have claws. The freaking buffalo. I'm gonna go this way.
Red Templars ahead.
This bunch looks tough. Watch your step.
Where are y'all seeing Red Templars? Not getting back there. Here we are. Ooh. You did not. Barrick slightly approves. Of what? Finding the intense red lyrium, maybe? Let's start here. We make our first little triangle. And then we make our second triangle, which leads into our third triangle. Very easy. Explore the cave. All right. This should be a red lyrium cave. Why is there no red lyrium in this red lyrium cave?
We'll need to look around.
Really? This cave leads to the wyvern, or the worm. Wyvern. I have absolutely 0 potions left. give it a try with them both running regen. Hold on. Don't die on me now. Y'all can do it. Hang in there. He's dying quick. Some big damage. Just need Blackwall to stay alive, which he's doing a good job of doing. More paintings. Something up on the wall there. Alright. Got it. Fade knocker. Different staff, huh? Oh, that's just another painting. Okay, let's go back to the Red Lyrium area, see if there's anything over there. Okay, so it's an instantaneous healing mist. It's not like over time, which I thought it was going to be. Can't destroy any of this red lyrium, which is what I mainly came over here for, because I assumed it would be for Varric's quest. What the fuck are you doing here? I already cleared this area out, don't you know? Oh, there's a whole bunch of people down there, too.
I read some of your book. Hard in Hightown, was it? Riveting stuff.
And you only read some.
Well, I found it in a latrine in a village near Cherno. It was missing some pages.
Didn't I just loot this? They're slightly improving every time we pick up the red lyrium stuff. Okay, I'm still surprised there was no red lyrium to destroy there. Still need to make it over here, so let's go this way, see if we can find a path of some kind. Wedge of Destiny. Huh. It's quite a strange item to find over here. Glad I was, I noticed it and kind of looked around though. Let's just fast travel here so that we can renew our potions too.
Holt's contact with the Warden should be in that cave.
Glad you made it. I just got here myself. My contact with the Warden should be at the back of the cave.
I saw other wardens.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders. It's just us. I brought the Inquisitor.
My name is Taud, and I'm at your service, Inquisitor.
Help me add all this up.
Most of you wardens disappear. Then I run into a darkspawn magister named Corypheus. Do you think that one might have something to do with the other?
I fear it is so. When my friend Hawk slew Corypheus, Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest. But an archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power. My investigation uncovered clues, but no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
Maker, why didn't you tell me?
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
What is the calling?
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells a warden that the Blight will soon claim him. Starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So, Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
Can Corypheus really do that?
Is the calling they're hearing real? Or is Corypheus mimicking it somehow?
I know not. Even as a senior warden, I had heard only the vaguest whispers of Corypheus. The wardens believe that this calling is real, and they will act accordingly. That is all we know for certain.
Are you affected?
You said all the wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you? And also you, Blackwall?
Sadly, yes. It lurks like a wolf in the shadows around a campfire. The creature that makes this music has never known the love of the maker, but at times, I almost understand it. We must uncover what Corypheus has done and end it. This cannot stand.
I do not fear the calling. And worrying about it only gives it power. Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve.
How is this possible?
How can Corypheus make all these wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves. It must be how he created this false calling.
We'll say scared.
So the wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next Blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future Blights before we all perished. When I protested the plan as madness, my own comrades turned on me. Grey Wardens are gathering here, in the western approach. It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
I heard what he said. Hopefully we'll find some answers in the western approach. Though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
We should get to the ritual tower in the western approach as soon as possible, Your Worship.
Chlorel's the warden commander, right? What's she like?
She was a good warden. Once. Among those King Kalen reached out to before the Blight. She always resented missing the chance to help. When the calling came, Clarel stopped listening to the rest of us. Only magic could solve this problem, she said.
Do you think Corypheus is using the calling to control her?
It's hard to say. I have heard the whispers of the calling myself, but it's only noise, no words. Certainly no commands. Either way, the guilt is hers. She's Warden Commander. She should bow to no one's word, but Weishaupt's.
What's it like being a warden? I can't even imagine.
It's been a long time since I was anything else. It becomes your life, searching out Darkspawn, killing them, ensuring no one ever knows how close they are.
Corypheus was in a warden prison, right? So you must know something about him.
I know little, and that much only because of my relative seniority. Most wardens have never heard of him. When I suggested Corypheus might have something to do with the calling, the warden mages turned on me. I trained some of those wardens myself. If I knew any more of Corypheus, I would share it, your worship.
Stop calling me your worship.
We'll talk later. Let's go.
Okay. Let's see what's down here. Blood Lotus. Need that? Wolves? Nah. I don't care to deal with the wolves. This is leaving the area, huh? Okay. Let's deal with our rift here. Two corpses in a shade to begin with, pretty easy. Well, two corpses, two shades. Ooh, we have a another arcane horror. Blackwall got destroyed. Alright, doggo was going crazy a little bit, so muted for a moment. I'm back though. We got several missions around here. We just need to find where they are. Oh, this is just in the general area.
being in the thick of it.
I'll stick with bows. I really like having my own teeth.
This should be the last one. Just chilling over there. This is the lady's house, right? We can turn the other quest in that we had. For the wyvern, whatever.
Welcome again.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it. A fine day to you.
If you're Judith, there's a man in the village concerned about you.
That must be Gould, fretful as ever. I'm glad he stayed in Crestwood. He's fast as you please with a loom, but terrible with a sword.
Until later.
Be safe.
Okay. Still missing over here. Okay. Reinforcements.
Part of them remembers who they were.
Ah, Red Templars, okay. I like that the lightning pulls in. That's very nice. This buggy wolf again. See if we can find either of these caves. Superb belt of fire resistance. Blade of Tidarian. This is mage only. Unique staff. So there's not going to be anything for him. And all this stuff is trash. So this is all just going to valuables. Oh, bows. It's a good bow, but no. Eater shield, Templar shield. Let's go to our Blackwall here. So 16 armor from front. This one's 14 armor from front. %chance to grant 5 seconds of Horn of Valor. I feel like I'm going to put this one on because it looks awesome. It's got higher armor, higher defense, it's higher level. These I think are all just going to trash. I'm going to keep the Schaffer's Rampart to give to Cassandra. Vivian. What is this? AoE electricity damage. I'm gonna hold on to it because if it's correct, it kind of fits her melee mage build that she's gonna be going eventually because her special path, but I don't know. The Last Stand. Why does it have cunning? I feel like I'm gonna be taking the bell pommel off this and probably just discarding it. Does not look good. That's trash. Helmets are a hard thing to find, it feels like. This is much better, other than the HP drop. It's okay. Both these are trash. I will trash the one that I made too, just to get it out of the inventory. All this stuff just goes to trash. I don't want gray items. So we've got another cave here. And then another cave over here. This cave is surprisingly well lit around me for some reason. These caves are the same cave, essentially. Okay, good to know. There's a nug. Speeders. Need those for a quest. Trash. Trash. Okay. That felt bad. The Nug died. No. Alright, I think we're finally done with that area. More elf root. We've done all the requisitions where we needed elf root, so we don't need it as bad anymore, but still for all of our potion crafting, so make sure we're picking it up. I'm gonna go towards this cave here. No, I did clear this farm. Need to go right. Been down here once before. There's the dragon on top of the freaking spire. Did I just skip this cave on accident? Fucking Drufalo are being extra ornery. I didn't mean to hit you, okay? Leave me alone. Damn it. The Drufalo, I swear. Dragon doesn't look like he's there anymore for some reason. Alright, let's take out the Drufalo. Won't have to deal with it later. Vivian, why'd you do that? Here's the cave. Yeah, I did not see it at all last time. I have a potion. A potion is probably not a good thing to walk into this dragon's area with. So let's not do that. Let's go back to here because we need to talk to her anyways.
Well met, your worship.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Red Templars ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
I should be going.
Another time.
Okay. See if we can replenish a little bit. It's so easy to go from one way to the other way on accident. Okay. Craft armor, craft weapons, inspect requisitions. Not doing any of that. Upgrading potions. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave. Which could leave this way. Yeah. Probably the easiest path to take. Alright, let's see if we can mess with the dragon. I don't know what level this one is. Have yet to be able to actually click on it to see. Still can't select it. $13, so even higher level than the previous one. I have to give it a try and see what happens. Northern Hunter. Yep, did. Don't get what that does. Okay. Not messing with him right now. Need more lightning resistance items, probably. Did I... Don't know that I explored over here. Would there be anything over there? Or is it just going down this direction? Yeah, we did that cave. The one we just explored.
She sees us.
Yeah, well, I'm not interested in fighting her. Let her stay over there. Okay. That area is explored. Everything over here is explored. We went up in there. Did I go up in here? No. That's the guy that won't let us in. So... need to come back over here. And go back down to the water. one area left to explore. Okay, we got a double terror coming in. I mean, those died pretty easily. The amount of spindleweed that's down here because this entire area was underwater before we released the dam. It's insane. Wasn't expecting to find that one though. Whoa. Goes even deeper into the water, huh? What do we got? Corpses? And wraiths. The corpse is moving quick. Booking it. Running. That it? No. One last wraith. Enhanced barrier ring? That's pretty nice. All the immunes from the fire damage. Alright, we'll head that way in a moment. I want to get over here by the water first. Make sure I'm not leaving anything. There is one of the relics here. Really a bottle. Not what I'm looking for. Okay. Looks like this is just the area below where the river was previously. This is like, yeah, the path back into the castle. Don't care about the spindleweed or the embryum. These rebel mages are most likely tied to a reaver. There he is. Reaver Ellis Pym. It's level 14 for the rest of the party.
You know, Varric, darling, I read your Hard in Hightown.
You did? Seriously?
Most of the Imperial Court did.
Guess I'm gonna start getting this stuff.
It was in fashion a few winters ago.
Okay. Varric. And I guess I'm grabbing Spike Trap. I don't really want it, but I won't use it.
Just how much gold is my publisher stealing from me?
It landed a single hit, was able to down the main character. Thought I was looking for bodies down here. Yet to find anything. Old Crestwood.
So this is old Crestwood.
Smell just hits you, doesn't it?
These red wraiths. Alright, lots of bottles in this area. Didn't realize there was another one. There was a singular one. Okay, one of 3 bodies found. That's all the landmarks. So we got all the locations, all the landmarks, all of the star sign things.
You there! I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
What are you?
Are you a spirit or a demon? Demon? Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
Like what?
What is a spirit like you called to do? I lead armies
Absolutely.
I think there must be.
I knew it. Make your armies ready. Cleave to your loyal servants. You will need them all.
What's wrong with our world?
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Why don't you return?
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
I'll do it.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
I've heard worse orders.
So just destroying a rage demon. Pretty easy. Would have destroyed it anyways if I saw it. It's the one I already went into. Why did the door shut?
There's a plaque. A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp, but legible. Where does this lead?
I don't want to do that yet. Okay, here's the third set of bodies. Double terror. Easy. Where did... Huh? The rage demon, I guess, is in the cave? This is back at the main camp. Where am I at? Crestwood? Ah, the rage demon in the fled caves. I'm running low on potions, so I don't really want to enter the cave right now. I think we go turn this in first.
May could be with you, Inquisitor. Thank you for all your help.
Draw your last breath, my friends. Your worship.
I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Blessed Andraste. I didn't imagine you'd look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
Okay. Now I can go back over here. Let me go through my inventory first. Because we're back up to 52. So where's Vivian? Barrier ring. Wait, what? Yeah, barrier ring. Okay, I'm going to go back here. Sell everything.
Well,
Gets us to 13. We can buy this rune. I want to modify weapons. That's crafting. Equip potions. Upgrade potions. Requisitions. It's all crafting. Is there no modify? Aha! So we'll modify Bianca, which I can finally put a rune on, which for now I'll add this lightning rune. For now. Ooh. Chanting will consume the rune. Okay. Maybe we don't do that right now. Fade Knocker can do nothing with... God, that blade looks so cool. It says non-staff only. Is this not considered a staff? It says it is. Okay, not bad. So I think probably end this episode here. And then next episode we can quickly jump into the flooded caves. So that's going to be it for this episode of the Let's Play through Dragon Age Inquisition. I hope everyone is enjoying. If you are, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one.